Hi guys, I am back today with a very exciting video. Well, to me, any day that I get something from Melt is an exciting day. Like, that sounds ridiculous maybe, but I genuinely just look forward to trying their stuff because I love their color stories. They're always fun, they're always different, and for me, this one, I like purples a lot, so I was very excited about it. So in any case, the palette that I'm talking about is the She's in Parties palette. Ooh. And it's very funny to me because before they even released a teaser of this, I was talking to somebody like on here actually about how it'd be really interesting if they turned this and like some of their other stacks that they haven't turned into palettes, and within like a week of saying that, it was like, boom, here she is. She's in Parties. Haha, I'm in Parties. But in any case, so I did this eye look today, and I have got to say, I love it so far. I have not swatched it, so I can't say what my thoughts are on the formulation, but the colors that I have touched, especially the metallics, were really good. Like, they performed really well. Like, I'm super happy. If you can't tell a little bit, I'm a little like, because you never know, unfortunately, if the metallics are going to perform or not in their palettes. And I am so happy to say that the ones that I used worked really well. So I'm really happy about it because when I saw the color, what color is it actually? It's called Strange Love. I was super enamored with it and I wanted to immediately like put it all over my face and just wear it out. Okay, I would never do that, but maybe I would do that. I don't know. And I was really hoping that it would pay off as much as I was expecting it to, or as I'd hoped it would, and it did. And it made my little heart happy, and so, in any case, without further ado, I'm going to do some, well, I guess I'll show you the inside. I didn't even show you the inside. I'm terrible. So this is what the inside looks like, and I have used it so it doesn't look pristine. I guess I should do this first maybe, but I don't. I like to do my eyes first so I can say, you know, a little bit about what my thoughts are. I don't go into the whole thoughts on the whole palette until the very end, but you get a little peek-see. So there's that. Also some other Melt products that I used today where I used the Nevermore Blush Light, and then I used Morningstar Highlighter, and I used Ladylike. This is their liquid lipstick formula, and then I used Sucker, their lip gloss, which is weird because I swear this looked a little bit different when I first got it. It's almost like it's turned yellow. I don't remember it being distinctly yellow, but maybe it was. It's been a hot minute since I got it. So in any case, those are the extras that I used on my face in case you were curious about any of it. Although I don't think I've had anybody ask, so it's possibly useless information, but just in case. So I am going to scoot over so I can swatch these for you guys. Now, I can say upon touching the few that I did, they are still kind of crumbly. However, they did adhere to the eye better. And that's really what counts. So, I don't know what's up with the hands today. I'll be right back. Well, I won't be right back. I'll be right here, but I'll scoot over. Okay. So, the very first color in the palette is Skeleton Kiss, and was, in fact, my favorite color in the former stack. And this is just a beautiful, and, stinking lighting. It actually swatched really nicely. But it's like an iridescent kind of peachy, pinky color. And I always like that a lot. It actually reminds me a lot of Prism, I think it was, from Makeup Geek. If you guys like that, you'll definitely like this. It's got like a yellow, orangey, pinky vibe to it. Real kind of light. So you could use it, I used it in my inner corner today and up on my eyebrow highlight. But you could also use it for like a face highlighter, depending. And let's see here. The next color is Strange Love. I was so creeping on this when I saw this palette. This is like a purple, gray, silver, and it is so beautiful. I'm hardly touching it, so I know you may be like, oh, maybe that's not that impressive. But you know what? Comparatively, I am really happy with this formulation. It's not at all like, you know, the shades that they had in Millennial Pinks, and it's not like the one they had in their recent 420 palette. It's probably more similar to the metallic formulation in the Rust palette, but I was really happy with it. As you can see, much better performance-wise than a lot of their other ones have been recently. So, the next one is Total Immortal, and this is a lovely light purple. And just, wow. Kind of like a one swatch deal. I hardly touched the pan. It is a really nice color. The next color is Last Caress. And it's like a gray toned purple burgundy almost. Hang on. I got a whole bunch of eyeshadow on my finger. Okay, hang on. And I used all of these colors so far today on my eye. I put this in like the outer and in the crease, the outer V and the crease, and it worked really nicely. Your girl just sucks at swatching. Okay. Listen here, y'all. The next one is She's in Parties, which I did not use on my eyes today. And it was more because it's like a metallic burgundy color. And it wasn't quite what I was going for. Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, see, this is definitely a much better metallic formulation, which you probably can't see the sheen to it until I move. But it isn't like falling apart everywhere. It's really pretty. I like that a lot. That is a really nice color. In fact, I will even build it up a little bit more. Because like I said, I'm not trying to dig into my pans. But I want you guys to see it. Because that's kind of the point here. Beautiful color. The next color is Sleepwalk, which I was going to use, and then I decided I wanted Strangelove everywhere, so I didn't. This is also really nice. It's kind of also a burgundy, but with less red than the color next to it, She's in Parties. And that is also shiny. Now, I would say rather than true metallics, I would say these are more like satin finish. But definitely Strangelove is metallic. And it's beautiful and fabulous and everything good in the world. Mean Streak was really weird. Okay, so it worked great, but it came off on the eye a lot different than it looked in the pan. In the pan, it looks like more of a red tone purple. But on the eye, it came off as a like gray purple. Yeah. So definitely I'm going to take some pictures from my Instagram so you can see this side by side and see what I'm talking about. But it worked great. It was just different than I thought it would be. The very last color in the palette is Lost Control. And it's another one of those more satin finish formulas. And it actually reminds me of a color in the Rot palette, but a little like more purple than that. But that is what it looks like. Still shiny. Really pretty. But is it a true metallic? I don't think so. I would have to say I think besides the color Strangelove, there's not a true metallic. This is more of like a beautiful highlight shade. This is a true metallic. These are satins and the other ones are mattes. And I have to say, you guys, I think it works really well. I think that the swatches are nice. I think that if you've been waiting for a purple palette, like I know that, let me get back over here. Or I guess I can get closer so you guys can see it better. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. So in any case, I know that Urban Decay just came out with a purple toned naked palette. Personally, I think that's a versatile palette. I don't own it, but it looks like it has the ability to be very neutral as well, which is nice. So that might be a route you want to go. But I personally, if you want a nice purple palette that has like everything you need to make like a purple smoky eye, or you could even go softer. I just kind of went ham because I wanted to try so much. I genuinely think this is a nice palette. I think that this is one of their better formulations, so you won't be disappointed. I think that this is a really lovely palette. I think it worked great. I'm really happy with the formulations, which is kind of, I hate to say it, kind of a hit and miss with Melt. So this palette is $48. I did not say that, but it is $48. So it is expensive. You do get 8 shades, so that makes it about $6 per pan, which is not terrible actually. Like Makeup Geek, I think is $5.49 for the regular pans. And then as you get like foiled or the Power Pigments or whatever, they're a little bit more expensive as you go up that way. There are lots of brands. Okay, what was the one I just got? Gimme Glow Cosmetics. They're like $7 a pan or something like that. Maybe it was $7.50, I can't remember. So really, $6 a pan and in this lovely packaging. I don't think you're getting a bad value here because the shades are beautiful, they perform great, and I can't wait to do more eye looks with them personally. So Mel, thank you so much. I love this. I wasn't expecting it and I love it anyway. So anyway, if you guys want to see how I got this eye look, just keep watching and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, I am back. I have my eyeliner on, I have my mascara on, and I have got to say I am super happy with the way that this look turned out. It is like my plum purple dream fantasy, and honestly, whoo! Okay, I haven't swatched them yet. I always do that at the beginning of the video, but from just using the palette, I am super happy with this one. I have to say, the metallics are on point as far as I can tell. Swatching may feel different, but I can tell you on the eye, they worked great. Now, I did use like these kind of brushes. They've got the white hairs on the top. I think they're natural hairs from Morphe. And so that is what I used to apply them. And I had no issues. Not a single one, not even a little bit. And I am so excited about it because I was really like, please, Lord, when I was watching the swatches, I was like, could you please make sure that these, well, I don't know why I would pray about this, but I did. I was like, I really hope that these are good and that they aren't like the crumbly stuff that was in the Millennial Pinks palette. I wasn't sure because I did kind of see a little bit of that. Now, these do crumble a little bit, but they stick to the eye and they really do a nice job. Like, oh, isn't that like, okay, I'm moving my head like, ooh, I'm a snake, I'm a snake. I've been on TikTok too much. I have a problem. Anyway, I love this. I think they did a really good job. I think they nailed it. Coming from the stack, which I did used to have and I don't have anymore, I love this more. I love it way better. It was like the same price, I think, as when I paid for the stack back in the day. So, Melt, thank you. I love this. I'm so happy. I know you didn't make this for me, obviously, but I love it and I appreciate it and I'm super excited about it, especially coming off of being so sick. This is a wonderful way to start my day. I like my makeup. I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, but at least I can feel good about my eye makeup, which I really enjoy. So in any case, if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and ring the bell for future updates, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!